Hey guys, Introspection here, and I'm back with another video. As you can see, I'm trying out a new format, so I would really appreciate if you guys gave me your thoughts down in the comment section below. Now, before we continue with this video, there is one minor comment I'd like to make. Sony, Microsoft, I've taken notice that the new consoles have released and that several other major YouTubers have already received their review units. And it's not like, I was planning to go really in depth with them and tell parents why it might be a good idea to get this for not only their child but also themselves, thus translating to more purchases on your behalf. No. And it's not like I'm upset or anything that several other YouTubers got these review units and I did it. It's fine. I'm not angry or anything. Alright, so with those pleasantries out of the way, I actually wanted to go over the vaccine. I want to make sure everybody's on the same page and that we can fight back against the misinformation a little bit. But before I really begin, I want to make sure everybody takes note. This video is only accurate up to the date November 27th, 2020. It could very easily become inaccurate the day after I post it. I hope not, because it took me forever to figure out how to get everything to work. But it very well could be. The same thing happened with the last coronavirus video I made. Everything was accurate at the time I uploaded it, but since then we got a lot of new information. And the same thing could happen with this video. Now, as you're probably already aware, there are three primary companies who are currently developing the most promising version of those vaccines. Now, you're going to have to forgive me. I'm going to do my best, but I'm probably going to mess this up. The three companies are Moderna, located in the United States, Pfizer, also located in the United States, and BioNTech, which is located in Germany. Now, according to Pfizer's official website, they have a 95% success rate with their vaccine. Unfortunately, as far as I could see, the other two companies do not list their exact success rate on their website, and it changes a little bit from article to article, but they all seem to be in agreement that it's above 90%, which is pretty standard for a new vaccine. Now, unfortunately, it's not quite at the final stages of testing. It's really close, but not quite there yet. Now, there are several countries who are actually considering just bypassing that whole final step for obvious reasons. The whole isolation apocalypse thing. The other thing I feel I should probably mention is they're not the only companies working on vaccine. There are tons and tons of other companies that are working on the vaccine. It's just that these three are the ones who seem to be the furthest in the development of the vaccine. Now, what's really interesting about these new vaccines is that they don't work the same way the old vaccines work. I'll run you through the basics of it. As you probably already know, the way an old vaccine would work is that you take whatever it is you want to become immune to, you either kill it or weaken it, and then you cram it into the body. After that, the body's like, hey guys, what's this? Then they analyze it, figure out how to defend themselves against it, and then boom, you're immune. Obviously, that's an oversimplification of the process, but it gives you the general idea. This new vaccine does not do that, but before I can actually go over what the vaccine does do, I gotta go over a little bit of biology. Now, the way a standard cell works is that you have your DNA and that acts as its instructions. For those instructions to be effective, you need a way to get the information from the instructions to wherever it is that you need to build the thing. This is where mRNA or messenger RNA comes in. A protein runs itself along the DNA, and this causes the cell to develop what's called mRNA, which essentially is a way to transport the instructions from point A to point B. The way this new vaccine works is that it essentially takes advantage of that system and puts itself in your body as mRNA so that your body already has the instructions to build whatever it needs to defend itself against coronavirus. So it works very differently, but it seems that it's revolutionary and could potentially make thousands and thousands of other vaccines even more effective, or new vaccines to diseases that we couldn't become immune to before. Because before, we had to rely on the body's natural ability to develop its own immunity. Now, we can give the body what it needs from the get-go to develop its own immunity. Now, again, this is the first time this kind of vaccine has ever been used. So, hopefully, I am really hoping, and I think the rest of the world is also hoping, it comes out great and it works. But we'll see. That's the information we have thus far. There is likely going to be more information upcoming, and we'll see how much this develops. Hopefully, again, the vaccine will be available to us all very, very soon. Now, as you can see, and like I said at the beginning of the video, I am trying out a new format. At this point, I'm just kind of chucking stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. So for me to figure out what works and what doesn't work, please let me know what you think of the new formats or the changes to the videos in the comment section below. I'd really, really appreciate it because honestly, I need all the help I can get. Well, guys, that's it for this video. Until next time, hear nothing and listen to all. Bye, guys.